setting stuff up. But as usual, I'm going to talk over the music because the music is beautiful and likely slightly copyrighted. And if I just let it play without talking or playing, you know what happens. This is Twitch. Twitch is stupid. I should just stream from YouTube, but then I have a lot of VOD viewers here that get left out in cold, and I do upload to YouTube, so we'll both get to see it. Welcome to ESO. This is the Dominion. As you may see, I had to remake my Kajiit because I had messed up with the creation, and I decided to make him a male. I have two females, and so I was like, the Kajiit should be a guy. Kajiit's an assassin. He's a double-bladed wielder. This is just his start out in the Dominion pack, so he doesn't really have much other than what I got from the prologue. One moment, I'm still setting things up as far as sharing the stream goes, and then we'll head off into Oblivion. Well, not into Oblivion, not yet at least. Once we can head off into Oblivion, we'll head off into Oblivion, but let me test things. I apologize about that. I was about to see if my mic worked, and it binged at the right exact time. Okay, good. My mic's working. Using my A10s today because my 3D PlayStation headphones have disappeared. The joy of having a child who doesn't pick up after himself. But it happens. Okay, that's good. Then we'll go here. Set up this. U.S. report on UFO finds no explanation for sightings. The joys of pretending there might be extraterrestrials that care to watch us. When it's probably just governments spying on each other.
Don't worry. Shalar will attend you in a moment.
I like this game as a morning game, by the way, because it's so peaceful. Even in its more intense scenes, Elder Scrolls are such a peaceful game. Listen to this music. Really just listen to the music. You tell me that's not just relaxing. Don't fall asleep while watching, though. By the way, I tried to figure out how to get the thing to... oh, crap. My chat's still on. One moment. There we go. I've been talking to everybody around me. I've been trying to check with, I forgot where I was. Never mind. Let's just get the rest of this going. What was I talking about? Oh no, my brain, it no works. Will you stop that? I just want to copy this. Are you serious? Hold on, I'm having brain farts today. I'm posting things without posting things. I posted the actual words, but then I didn't post the actual link to where I am. So now I have to delete that, and repost that. And recopy all this. Her heart is heavy. Speak of, my heart goes out to Florida families. There may be up to 200 people killed by that building that fell over. Don't want ESO to get too political outside the actual ESO realm, but I will start off by saying that Republican infrastructure kind of causes things like that. In Texas, we've had the Oil City plant explosion. I guess we'll talk about current events while I get this shit set up, since it's taking me a while. In Texas, we had the West City explosion, and both of those were completely preventable, but because Republican states tend to be self-regulatory when it comes to businesses, there was no federal oversight. There was very little federal oversight, or any federal oversight was completely legally ignored. That building that fell over in Florida was detected by university to be deemed unsafe to live in 1 year ago. The Texas City plant explosion was predicted. The West City, Texas fertilizer explosion was predicted years in advance, but no one did anything because there's no federal oversight. We just give the rights to the people who own the place and go, have fun being responsible all on your lonesome. Okay, this Kajiit is ready to go. This is a Kajiit. A Kajiit is a cat person. I don't know their full creation story off the top of my head. But they worship the moons. The moon cycle has something to do with the type of Kajiit they are. Kajiits come in different sizes. From different versions of humanoid Kajiits to mostly human Kajiits to even tiny little house cat Kajiits and big old tiger Kajiits. I think ESO is the first time little house cat Kajiits have been noted to fully be able to speak like regular people. That said, everything in ESO, by the way, is considered canon, so the little changes they do, they've done very little changes, but some of the changes they do are canon, and things like the Elsewyre dragon incident, which we'll get into later, are probably just forgotten to time, because this is thousands upon thousands of years before freaking Skyrim's incident. And Elsewyre was the more localized incident. So we are here in Canarthy's Roost of the area we would normally call Elsewyre. Can I zoom out, please? Bullshit. Southern Elsewyre, Northern Elsewyre. It's supposed to be Central Elsewyre, but apparently it's not a place yet. Blackwood is a part of the marsh. Stop it. Reaper's March is kind of both Elsewyre and some of the Wood Elves territory. I think it kind of sides it. I don't know who it really belongs to right now. Cyrodiil, the center of the place of oblivion. That's where oblivion takes place. Right now, Cyrodiil is a PvP place. It's a pain in the butt to go, especially if you're low level. You pretty much just get wiped. Anyway, here we are. Things are happening. Let's just talk to another Kajiit. Let me turn off my lights. The light's glaring on my screen. I can't see shit. Don't get so excited, Apollo. I was just standing.
The sun and salt are bad for injuries. If you are wounded, get to the encampment in the shadow of those towers. Indolor will have you up in no time.
I was always told salt water was good for your injuries, but whatever. Not counting the bacteria in it, but like... What is this place?
Roost.
Oh, I guess I should say... What place is this?
It would look better without all the wrecked ships.
Who is this one?
The cook on the flagship. I used a cleaver to take guts out of animals. But Indolor needs help. And now I use needle and thread to put guts back into soldiers. Hard work. But I thank the two moons for everyone I save.
What is this place?
Canarthy's Roost. The Shalar heard it was a beautiful island. This one thinks it would look better without all the wrecked ships. Not even the Dominion's greatest fleet can sail through hurricanes. We are fortunate to be alive.
Who is Indolor?
A skilled healer, and sharper than Shalar's claws. It's good he survived the shipwreck.
Tell me about...
This place, Eagle Strand, it is a beautiful place, thank the gods. Otherwise, Indolor would be completely overtaxed.
Tell me about Eagle Strand.
We know the name because a few island locals live in the towers up the beach. With their help, Commander Carinth set up camp for the castaways. The locals bring food, drink, and medical supplies.
Oh, the nice Kajiit. I'm assuming Kajiit. So the Kajiit technically are under the Dominion rule, which is the Kajiit, the Aldemari, aka the High Elves, which you know from Skyrim for being a bunch of assholes, and the Wood Elves. The Kajiit believe High Elves, or a lot of the Kajiit believe High Elves to be like Just the shit. They are the best people in the world. I don't know if the moons have disappeared yet, but when the moons disappeared and then came back, they believed that the High Elves did all that. They believe that the High Elves have saved them a whole bunch. They're basically willing slaves to the High Elves because I think the High Elves are basically almost God.
I need help.
I apparently can't help you. You must be part of a mission. This is most likely just a ship that'll lead me to another place. More injured. Seagull. I think they improved the textures on the animals in this upgrade. Okay, let's go first person mode while we're here. I don't have any, like... No. Oh, wait. Crap, I think I missed the daily reward by not popping in the other day. Inventory. Sit down, play loco. What you doing? Oh, I have poisons. I can. Oh, that's what I just got. I can put those on my weapons, but they last, I think, a time 6.4 seconds. So you want to put those on like when you're not, when in the middle of doing stuff. Not right now. What was I doing in here? I was going to look at supplies. No. Soluble items. I don't have any experience stuff. I don't know if anything's on. Character? No active effects. Okay, so the experience thing wore off. Or it's just on that one character.
You there, wet one. This one needs to speak to you.
Wet one.
Welcome to Canarthi's roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention.
What is this one talking about?
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
This one looks good enough. What kind of help does this need?
First, a question. Where did you come from?
I can only lie. Okay. This one is Dominion soldier who survived the shipwreck.
Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done.
I'm a freaking thief and an assassin. I have to lie.
Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand?
Why should this one trust you?
You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you.
I never noticed that Raz's whiskers are freaking as red as his hair. Why are you helping this one?
Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
Very well.
Still in pain?
Commander Karen, the moment? This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the shattered shoals, yes?
Oh, I had to go talk to her.
Glad you're up and about, recruit.
This is a high elf, by the way.
Scout to head to Shattered
From
Shoals.
Aldemary.
Most of our fleet foundered to the west.
Well, I should say
We've had few
the
survivors
Aldemary
to-
Dominion is like a sect of them. I don't know if she belongs to them. What do you need exactly?
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
I'll do what this one can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Eelsil is this way.
Man, the lighting's been much improved in this game. A whole bunch.
Ilse, this recruit wishes to speak with you.
Why did I... What am I... What? It's watering me. The hell?
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Commander Keris said you returned from a nearby temple.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Kajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Why would they call it a morning stone? Like maybe it's tears. Is it spraying awesome dogs? It's spraying the cat. Bad cat. Did you encounter any sea vipers?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Kajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the undead?
I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
So what can you tell this one about the sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
Freaking Speedy McSpeedboy. Statues? Oh, where exactly did you go? Oh. Privately, next to this player, and a Mistral Guard. What else? Other player? Kajiit with the tiger.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away.
I'm listening. Oh, this one is listening, sorry.
He was most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Kanathi's roost. If you want to, you
I heard a
could
purr
search
in my
the
ear.
temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Alright, anything else?
I told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Kanathi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Nistro, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Okay. First things first, I think I could, like, help people down here. It also says I need to go that way. Hold on. Let's go back to the beach, see if we can help anybody. Because that might be a side quest, but I don't know. Nope, can't help anybody. They're just injured. So, we will go to save the people first. Oh, but I'm a thief and jewels.
There's always more to do.
Now, let's go help people. Lightning bugs. I forgot thunder bugs were in this area. Not my favorite animal in the game. Damn, the hurricane did a number. I don't remember this ship being parked here. Let's go look at this. Got washed up on shore. Laughing Moon's Plantation found. I'll likely be able to do both missions, by the way. It doesn't really matter. This way I'm in good with the Dominion first, and good with the local people next.
Can any of you hear me? Where are you? You there. Have you seen my squad?
Oh, but what's on your chest? Is that like a 3D tattoo you imprinted into your chest? That's kind of gross. This one don't know what you mean. This one does not know what you mean.
We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Kanathi's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
And do you think they survived the hurricane?
I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers?
This one will help.
Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel.
This one will help. Really? Lady. This one will help find your squad.
I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. For hurricanes, they're another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am.
What can I do about their wounds?
Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the Aelids.
Aelids? What do you mean?
Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of glow juice.
If this one see any, I'll bring... This one will bring torchbug treacle to your squad.
Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
Sure. Find Elvin, find Nistel, Gloria. Hey, Nord it looks like, maybe. Okay, we're going into the battle area. Oh, chicken lizard thing. Cute. Aelids were in the Morrowind game or something? I remember they're in one of the games. They're not in the Skyrim games. And this is the first game you ever get to really visit Elsewhere. Hello. Oh, it's a lantern. I was like, that's an awfully shiny bag. It's not a bag.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet?
Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
Alive? Good. That's good. Wave smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Sergeant Furion said this torchbug treacle would help.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume.
Gross.
But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle.
This one look for the rest of your squad.
Good. I'll find Sergeant Furion. Go. Get them back safe.
Sandal boiled in mint do not sound like a good mixture at all. Something sees me. Maybe just that crab. As a person, do I have more torchwood or do I not need to get any?
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news.
Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
Sergeant Furion said torchbug treacle might help. This one will look for some on the beach.
Did you find any glow juice?
This one found some. Here you go.
Don't ever do that, even by mistake.
Even by mistake?
Was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Furion. How about you?
This one would like to know why your weapon is called Spleen Shanker. This one told Sergeant Furion I'd find the rest of your squad.
Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
2 wood elves and 3 wood elves, actually, by the look of it. Sea vipers, I believe, are a form of wood elf or another elf turned into sea-faring creatures, people. Oh, here's some more treatable. Is that a dead one? That's a dead one. I like the sound of the sand. It's like snow. Damn it, the crap saw me. Who's this rando person standing next to them? Oh, it's a person. Oh, it's that Viking dude we saw earlier.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
Sergeant Furion sent this one to find you.
She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
This torchbug treacle would help.
Glow juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
I found everyone in your squad.
Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave, but I was still coughing up sand.
Go to the cave. Is that the cave it wants me to go to? Over here? Okay. Eating. Spoiled food. Huh. Just standing here, he's level 3, you get massacred by the A-lid. Whatever they're called. Some practice. Oh, I got 12 experience for killing mud crabs. Yeah, if we kill all the mud crabs we see now. Snakes do not offer anything. Couldn't even target them, but it did kill them. Huh. This one's feet are all wet again. Giant snake. Tied to a bloodstained post, the body of a wood elf marine. He appears to have died recently. Examine the corpse. I like the examine the corpse stuff like that. It reminds me of Dungeons and Dragons so much. Like this series has always been like a video game version of Dungeons and Dragons, but some of this just like adds to it. The armor bears an insignia of the Elvin Dominion Marine Lieutenant. His corpse is soaked in blood as if from many shallow cuts. Greenish foam mingles with the smeared blood. Excuse me. Continue examination. What do I water? I got myself water and then I put it down somewhere. The cuts on Lieutenant's body form strange but repetitive patterns. His blood was smeared across uncut portions of his skin to create wave-like symbols. The exact cause of death is unclear. Goodbye. I'm going to assume the giant snakes had something to do with it.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite the scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
I have never noticed that pattern on her chest. That's a marked improvement on textures. This one found his body in the cave. Someone killed him.
What do you mean?
It looked like he was killed in some kind of ritual.
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Lots of bones, candles, and snakes. Also wooden posts.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Estelle spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
What are you going to do?
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
This one will warn them.
Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
What exactly does glow juice do again? Pursuing HP. Okay. Immediate 347. Sign. Fine. Just eat that one over. This one I can do up here. Oh, it's a person. Interesting clothes you're wearing. Usually sneaking around increases the skill, so hopefully that works. It works like that in the other games. I don't remember if it works like that in this game. Where are you pointing me to?
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
A Dominion Marine was killed in a nearby cave.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave?
He was murdered in some kind of ritual. His squad needs reinforcements.
Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo in shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk?
I'm sure they'll help where they can.
I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate the replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage.
How the frick do you lose an entire steering wheel? Your ship looks intact. Did it fly off? This one and see if they can find the helmsman's wheel and patch the ship.
Oh, and our sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the sunsighter back, any way you can.
Few questions.
Sure, talking's easier than working. Well?
We know who the sea vipers are. Well, let's ask anyway.
On the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you ask me. Some say they have a connection to the water itself, but it's a lie. Anyone can learn weather magic like they do.
What's a sunsighter?
Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position, but none of it matters while it's in the Sea Viper's hands. Pride of the long coast. We'll sail for the Dominion as long as they pay us to raid enemy shipping.
You're... Oh, damn it, what is it called? It's not a pirate. It's a pirate, but it's like a legal pirate. Privateer, you're a privateer. Are you pirates?
Jode, don't let the captain hear you say that. Pirates steal and pillage for themselves. We're privateers.
There we go,
so
privateers.
For whoever pays us. A crucial distinction.
Who's in charge of the Prowler?
Captain Jimala took over the Prowler a few years ago. She's smart, cunning, and deadly dangerous when provoked. She's also luckier than anyone I served. Every ship in the fleet smashed to flinders on Kenarthi's roost. Every ship but the Prowler.
What the frick is on your face? Oh, it's a mask. Lots of cats here today. Kajiits are definitely one of the more popular characters to be. I always had one in every ESO I played. ES game I played.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck.
Quartermaster Oblan promised reinforcements when the Prowler is repaired.
Oh, show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do.
The Prowler needs a replacement helmsman's reel.
Peddlers is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel.
Make it so.
He's on his way. Anything else we can do?
There are leaks on the Prowler that needs patching.
Nistella's is good with a mallet as she is with her sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks.
Do
She'll have those
it
leaks
now.
fixed in no time. What else?
The Sea Viper stole the Prowler's Sunsighter.
Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time.
Sure.
I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsighter. Onglorn will recover it soon enough. What else needs doing?
Nada.
It's time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe you should do the talking. I'll just rub it in.
Bye.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals.
You promised reinforcements.
I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call.
Then what does your captain say?
Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Ooh. I mean, what? No, don't bite me. Is this the crabs making the purring noises? Freaking purring crabs.
We'll finish repairs by high tide. We've got to.
Hey, am I supposed to go on the door? Where am I supposed to go? There's no actual point here. Well, I don't see her up there. Oh, there she is. Hey, cat pirate.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it.
What do you mean?
Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing.
What happened to your crew?
Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale. The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Okay, now we go in. We choose where we're supposed to go already. I'm assuming it wants us to go in here. Since she said she recovers below, I'm assuming she means below deck. Oh, down there. What is that hum? Oh. I can't do that while she's sitting there.
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane!
Another hurricane? What do you mean?
Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea Vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there.
Terrible things.
What have the sea vipers done?
Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island.
Sea vipers created the storm?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The sea vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the sea vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow.
Why would the sea vipers' wrist glow?
The Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bombs, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
This one thinks it's too late, but this one... Oh. Someone wants to get somewhere where you can't see him. You can't see me.
I'm certain the lodestone will...
Okay, I must have to come back when she's not this talkative, because apparently she can see me nowhere. Oh wait. Oh, I need to get the Thieves Guild line going. Okay, whatever. Pointless right now then. Woo. Says I have a seal. What's the seal? Oh, blacksmithing. I read that book, probably. Okay. Oh, Sky Shard. I have to say one thing, the PS3 earphones are a lot more comfortable in my head. PS5 earphones, why do I keep saying PS3? A10s really just hurt the top crown of my head for some reason. I'll sell that. I'll take this. Huh. I can sell that if I don't want to use it. Reduces spell cast, but I don't really know if I actually cast any spells. Let's see if this is a spell. Nope. Oh yeah, most of this costs magic. Spells even important for an assassin. Oh, hold on guys, I'm having internet issues possibly. Oh, there it goes. Weird. What am I supposed to be doing? Sell those. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, release her. Him. Release him.
Those sea vipers are insane!
And high elf. Kajiit. I would love to be talking to other people on here. I just wish people wouldn't like abuse the comm so much. Oh, I'm supposed to be back on the ship. I kind of wish I was playing Fortnite so I could just build them back up. Hello.
They won't kill me today.
Okay. Oh, I was going to jump from here, but never mind. Let me out. Nice. I need to increase my magic a little then. If my magic's gonna be used during some of these physical attacks. Fishing hole. Oh, I didn't know you rode. Does someone else do that? I don't think I have lightning powers or equipment for that. Oh, I have. Oh, wrong button. Open inventory, select the appropriate material, and navigate to the item you'd like to enchant. Choose the... Oh, I can enchant. Okay. Choose one. Medium. Claim rewards. Feature rewards. I'll increase my magic, I guess. It's important. Blacksmithing, no. Thank you. Assassination, I have 5. None of those. I can shadow. I can siphon. I can dual wield. Can have some upgrades. Medium armor. Let's go ahead and do that. Dexterity increases your weapon critical rating by 73 for each piece of medium armor equipped for a bonus of 511 currently. Increases your stamina recovery by 2% for each piece of medium. Current bonus 14%. Reduces stamina cost to your abilities for 1% for each piece. So stamina is pretty much... we'll do damage for right now. Pretty sure you told me about that, but okay.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm sure you do, whoever that was.
Sir and Workveld returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
Yes, I stopped the ritual and freed your crewmen.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
Complete quest. Okay. I have some stuff then. Offhand? Oh, shield. How much will that get me? Can I sell it? 15 gold, not terrible. Waste. It's light and a heavy. Can't do any of those. Light. This sand, and it looks like my assassination, which is increased. Oh, I'm blue. That's quite a color. What are they? They don't even say like elvin or anything. They're just blue pants. These will not fetch me any price, so I'll just toss them on the ship deck. Feet are all normal. I got rings. Reduce spell costs. Ring of the trainee adds 130. It's like a magicka stuff, but whatever.
We'll clear the wreckage away soon, Captain.
All right, I can do that. Hold on. Adds 774 maximum health to an item. Since I just got pants, and the pants are probably going to last for a little while, they might not. I might have to sell this, but let's actions, enchant, health. So that has increased my health a little. Are those all the items I have there? Apparently. Collections, sets, whatever. Okay. We are done helping the privateers and the Marines. I always like to talk to them afterward.
With a little luck, we'll have this cleared away before the tide comes in.
Thanks to you, we'll be able to float the Prowler off this beach the next high tide.
Apologies about this one's phlegmy throat, which seems to be a thing again.
I'm glad we could help get the Prowler seaworthy. If the Sea Vipers are causing any more trouble, the Dominion needs all the ships it can get.
Oh, that's a person. Damn, you tall lady. And you're a person too. Stop playing with your purring grabs, sir. Okay, so find our way back to the road. The hell, why can't I go over these? Dead lightning bug. Sneak to the freaking road because I never know when those are around. Guess we're going this way. I don't think this is... Is this where I'm supposed to go? Temple of the Dark Moon. No, this is the snake pit. More than likely I need to get up there. But I need to find my way around first. You guys are my way, so you guys will have to die. Oh, red meat. I can cook and or sell. Oh. Dead person. Rodin was being eaten. Oh no. Shall he imagine my surprise at the leading of the herd to shore and finding the riches of the sea spilled upon our doorstep? What a bounty! Sister, bring your wagon to Shattered Shoals with all haste. If we move swiftly, we'll have enough money to start our own plantation. Yeah, so the Kajiit are farmers by the large part, and a lot of what they farm is a drug known as moon sugar, which is refined into a drug called, shit, I know moon sugar's drug's name. Yeah, it's basically like a worse, more hallucinogenic cocaine. It's a bad drug. It's super addictive and gives people bad withdrawals. I don't know where I'm going. This one is lost. This one needs to make it all the way the fuck over there. No more? Two moon stands. Oh.
Waning Crescent.
It's weird. Wonder outside. Is there like a road over here I can hit? I can just kind of not fall in road. Found a farm. Nice. Oh, frick. I don't really want to fight you guys right now. You guys sit there and just growl at each other. Ah, road. The frick is that? That's a pig. Piggy pig. I'm not gonna kill the livestock right now. Oh no, is it dead pig? No, it's a live pig. Hello, live pig. This is moon sugar, or sugar cane. We found a moon sugar farm. We have a new thing over here.
All is wasted. First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next, flying mud crabs? Surrender's mercy, we need more time before the inspection.
Inspection? What's inspection?
Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. When the inspectors learn we can't protect our fields, we're finished.
Skooma is the name of the drug, and I really doubt y'all don't refine skooma with moon sugar. Protect them from what?
Squirmy, squeaky little rats. They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask, if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping sugar eaters, how can we protect them from skooma brewing thieves?
Are we not cats?
Find out why Cindertail's cinch tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat.
I am a fucking moon sugar.
The inspectors find vermin in our fields.
Because if I'm not mistaken, in all the other Elder Scrolls, moon sugar is still a drug, just not as refined, and still produces the effects. What will inspectors do if they find rats?
At best, the inspectors will recommend our moon sugar be confiscated.
What about that worst?
To the east, the plantation burns. Was it due to the inspector's recommendations? Who can say? Either way, Mistral will weep for our passing. With laughing moons gone, skooma will flow through the streets.
Why?
When moon sugar runs dry, people turn to smugglers. With smugglers comes skooma. But the inspectors aren't from here. If we tell them, they will not listen.
What is moon sugar?
You pull this one's tail, yes? A white powder, very sweet, used as spice for food. Some of us believe it gives true insight into Jokajay, where all fates are bound. Others use it to brew skooma.
Skooma? What is skooma?
Poison. Skooma peddlers claim a single drop lets you escape from the world. It's because drinking the stuff makes you want to drink more of it, until you want nothing else.
What will the... Oh, nothing on that then. We've already done that. There's a few questions we're getting asked, but I'm not going to go through a whole bunch of questions more than once. I'll be right back. I lost my water. Oh, I found my water. What is lost is now is found. Right, G? She's like, are you quoting biblical things, you weirdo atheist? I didn't go through 6 years of Christian school and not learn shit. So I'm not one. Ah. Look at the kitties. You're so cute.
Want to buy a carpet? How about 3? They aren't good for much else. Yes, Afe, even you.
What's wrong with your cinch tigers?
Do not eat the rats, this one says. Do they listen? No! Stupid cinch. Lazy cinch.
Why can't they eat the rats?
Already did. That's the problem. Moon sugar makes you sleepy if you eat too much. Rats eat moon sugar, cinch eat rats, and then lazy cinch. Especially you, Gobani.
Can you get them moving again? By the way, cinch tigers, I believe, are a type of Kajiit.
Not with sugar bellies. These useless cinch could only kill a rat if they fell upon it. From a great height.
If the cinch won't move, what will you do about the Thalmor inspectors?
Go inside, lock the doors, wait until they leave? No. Let this one think. Without cinch hunters, what could... Thunderbugs.
Yeah.
No, it would never work.
What about the thunderbugs?
Thunderbugs nest nearby. They defend their delicious eggs from anyone who'd make a meal of them, yes? If you grabbed an armload of eggs...
Won't they try to protect the eggs?
Undoubtedly, but they'd hesitate to harm the eggs once you possess them. Smash an egg into each rat nest, and the thunderbug's electric frenzy kills the rats before the inspectors arrive. You're sturdy, yes? A little shot won't stop you.
Alright, I'll see if it works.
Wonderful! Save some eggs for Cindertail, yes? They are so very tasty.
Yeah. I guess I don't have no idea. Pork. Look at kitties. They can't help that, they're drugged. So I'm gonna be hunting freaking... Yeah. Wait. It's not a crime if no one sees you. Remember, I'm an assassin thief. I'm okay. I had to say assassin thief probably wouldn't do very good in, Ew. Why is the rat's nest so stinky? Why is there just a lazy cat on top of the rat nest? Okay, so just run off afterwards. I don't have to deal with them. Hello, piggy. I'm gonna use thunder. Oh, I thought this asked me to use it on the friggin' pig. Kinda. Hope it doesn't hurt to kill the pig, but if it does, I get pork.
I've little time for talk.
Well, stop dancing in the water then. Piggy. Sorry, rat. Damn, there's a lot of nests. I think y'all could get some poison. This is something that's been going on for a while. There's just been your nests. This one thinks they're lazy Kajiits are not just the tiger ones.
We did not expect you so soon, Inspector Tarmac.
Yeah. One must arrive early to see the truth.
True. But we have nothing to hide, Inspector.
Sir.
Clever luring thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Bandar himself. They're all gone then?
This one clear away all the rats.
Excellent. Our gracious inspector has been most patient with us. Perhaps witnessing your ingenuity will affect his findings.
Is there anything more this one can do?
Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Walker. Whatever the
Let's sell some of my crap before I fill up.
Inspector, we are in your debt.
Rat splatter? Wait, is this a mace? A one-handed mace?
If this place remains open, as has yet to be determined, the clan mother should hire you in a more legitimate capacity.
Huh. That's actually quite high praise from a high elf. I can't talk to his assistant, apparently. But I can, however, claim a level up.
Will you be staying with us long, Inspector?
Oh god, could you raise the line? Good thing. Now, item
As
set
long
up.
as
How about it?
necessary, one can only tolerate so much fresh air.
Truly. Then we'll endeavor to make your stay comfortable.
Don't fret over much. If my duty requires it, I can tolerate such rustic accommodations.
What a kind of... I don't know if he's trying to be nice and he's just a dick because he's in high elf, or if he's trying to be less of a dick than he normally likes to be. Sure. I am now a robust Kajiit.
Voyage to our island.
Dual wield looks like it's an upgrade.
Great storm,
Yes.
Assassination.
We arrived in Misra before it struck. I understand the rest of the fleet was not so lucky.
My condolences, Inspector. Canarthy's price is not always so high. We can only hope she'll return some of those she has taken.
By the way, what's going on here? Oh. I guess I'll increase Magicka. And I have another skill point. Okay. Let's go increase our assassination to Assassin Blade 4. Can be Killer's Blade. Converts into a stamina ability and deals disease damage. Also heals you if your target dies within 2 seconds of use. So I have a dirty blade.
That will not be necessary. Kajiit fare is too cultural for my
He does not like food. Impel allows you to use the ability to range. Those are range and not range. Throw a magic blade and lethal precision to strike an enemy, dealing 2,273. What is this one? 2,173. Deals 300% more damage to enemies below 25% health. That's about the same. Heals you if the enemy dies within 2 seconds of being struck, or far away.
As long as necessary, one can only tolerate so much fresh air.
This allows you to be healed. This one allows you to throw at a range. I'll do this since I have 2 blades. And I already teleport strikes all about getting close anyway.
I can tolerate such rustic accommodations.
Okay. I'll assasin master assassin thing going on. Okay. What? Stop. What the frick do you want? I already looked at my dual wield. Quit. Jesus. Inventory. Supplies.
How was your voyage to our island?
Materials.
Before the great storm, yes?
Yes. We arrived in Misra before it struck. I understand the rest of the fleet was not so lucky.
My condolences, Inspector. Canarthy's price is not always...
147. This one's got a lot more. I could...
some of those she has taken.
Is it one-handed? It's one-handed. Yeah, it's one-handed. I could attach it to my left. Adds 1606 maximum health. Part of the trainees set.
I'll require accommodations for myself and my aide. You provide them, of course.
Naturally.
I should have 2 items then. 2 items, 17. I'm not going to... Oh, maybe this.
That will not be necessary. Kajiit fare is...
Oh, that's right. To do the health ones I have to attach to. So I think I'm okay as I am right now. Okay, so back to what we were doing before we are interrupted by a moon sugar crisis. Is it just an angry thunderbug? Also, whether or not the graphics are simple, the graphics here are kind of mild, but great. Still, I always like how pretty ESO is set up, even in the older ones. They're always set up pretty and as well as possible. And sometimes if you play the old games, you'll recognize areas in here. Like, I was walking around Morrowind the other day just for testing the new graphics before I started playing some of this, and I recognize some of the places from the...
Come no closer.
Huh? She says as I come closer.
Stop. Stay back. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach.
What are you?
Fool who paid the ultimate price for ambition. But I would see none fall as I did. You must leave. The book before you is cursed, as are its 2 siblings. Can't you hear it call to you?
No, this one only hear you.
Then perhaps you're strong enough to resist their call. If you find them and bring them to the shrine, you might finish what I could not. Please, I beseech you. The books are a darkness that must be
Oblivion
erased from
song.
the world.
Tell me what I would need to do.
The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion.
Oblivion.
If you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
Where is this shrine?
On the shores of Canarthy's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral. It is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. How strong you believe you are.
Hold on, guys.
The tomes are stronger.
Says I'm still going. I may be having Wi-Fi issues. Un momento. I might have to reset my manager and see if it's running. Just get loading. Why is my manager just... Oh, frick, I'm not on the Wi-Fi on my phone. That could explain a lot. Whoops. Sorry guys, it'll take a minute. Just checking to see what's going on with my manager. Why is just showing loads? Okay, now I can see where I am. So I'm assuming y'all have been with me this entire time. And my stupidity with the Wi-Fi isn't just something... Whoops. Nope, wrong button. Okay. Collecting the book. So we've got a new side quest. Masterwork of the Inducer. Much of the text of the Hall, the Inducer's account is unreadable and cannot be salvaged like so many elite records. I'll throw through these slowly. You can pause and read them if you want to later on. I'm reading quickly. I guess I can. I guess I could read it. The hell. But in fear of the meaning of some unclear items. In truth, I am relieved no more can be read. The original, with its grotesque and unnerving diagrams, will be sent back for preservation. I pray will be permitted to leave this place soon. Pliability of its material, so vital and so obedient to my tools, it was subject yearning for the ascent to the ultimate purpose of its form. A vision of this shape and method? Question mark. Look took me immediately, and I stilled the form. I stopped its sight and speech and stood it in the working space. I ordered the servants to stay and bear witness to a perfect example and began the dedication ritual. And to it I sang and hummed and whispered. The cage of its heart gave assent and unfurled with no splintering, no cracking, the life's rhythm persisting. I ordered fine silver chains, and to each link I inscribed the 100 words for bliss. I wrapped the cage and trunk all around the best displays of organ at the work. Such joy it must have been that blood made pleasure watched the work. Blood made pleasure? That's quite a name. Guided my movements. A new inspiration came upon me, and feverishly grasped the sight orbs between the implements. I blessed it with wings of wakeland, gently grafted and obtained the great expense. I extended its blood paths, a delicate web within shining lights. 8 stars for its crown, 8 rubies for its feet, splayed forearms reaching for Aetherius. It became real when I gave it its name, Messenger Beast Redeemed. Sounds like they're creating a construct of some kind. Very expensive contract with all that shit on it. Okay, took that book.
This book had best be worth the price. What? What is that? Wait!
Oh.
I only wanted to make something beautiful.
A monster from Oblivion, I believe. Okay. They're as distant as each other. We'll go to the other one up there. We'll go to the south one first because the north one's near where we need to go anyway. So we'll just head this way, and we're going to be in third person because I don't know if I'll run into anything out in the area, but we're going to cut through the land. That was a person. Speaking of Daedra, oh, that's somebody's scamp. I was like, I see a scamp over there, and I don't know why. Whoop. Ooh. Some medium feet. And shit, I don't know if the medium feet was better than the medium feet I have, but let's get to a safe spot over here on the road and find out. Inventory. Feet. Yes, they're good. And they show my paws and my claws, which I like. I don't think I can sell these, so we're just going to toss them on the street. Yes, I'm at it above. You have issue with that. And head out this way-ish. Hopefully this one does not walk off a cliff. There's some 3D sound of this game, and it's kind of disturbing. Oh! I can't really sell it, and I'm not really an alchemist yet. It might be do good to learn poison with this character, though. I guess we're going this way. We might as well kill the Aelid. Oh, hello, little camp. Man, I miss the Rinfest a whole lot. Though right now it'd be unbearable.
Don't believe her lies.
Does the Kajiit just talk to me? I mean, Kajiit, does the Skeever just talk to me? Or was it just a coincidence? Also, that voice is extremely familiar. Ritual of Resonance. The Soul Shriven. Soul Shriven is what our character is. They're soulless beings gifted to the Daedra that is the start of this game, and I maybe Bulldog Mall, but I'm not 100%. The Soul Shriven shriek and writhe in the cold harbor. The harvest of souls digests them, makes them mutter in despair. They whisper the secrets to the dead winds of oblivion, and those whose ears are tuned will know them and use them. Gather the implements, a steel needle, nightshade, irons, or frost salts, the crushed bone of a sacrificed splintered tooth of Daedroth. Inscribe the circle, the names of the symbols. Sower of the strife, Lord of brutality, conqueror of house of troubles. Create the tool, purify the needle over a fire of nightshade. Ooh. Coolated frost salts. Place it upon an enchantment of sharpness and one of weak shock. Prepare the body. Create a draught of bone and tooth and hold it in the mouth. Yeah. Inscribe the names and symbols on the flesh of the palms. Open the gate. Place the needle on the left ear's entrance. Insert so slowly as to barely move. Worldly sounds make way for the cries and secret dreams of all the slaves in Cold Harbor. That's weird.
Whew. Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Now you die.
Not now, not ever.
Probably died. Okay, so we now need to make our way all the way across the other side of the thing near where we're supposed to go anyway. Okay, they're still dead. In fact, I can still pick things off them. Yeah, why not? If anything, I might be able to sell them. Hey, chicken. No. Yeah, I don't want to fill up my inventory. I think I'm faster as a Kajiit. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure my run's a lot speedier. I have to say the 3D sounds actually pretty nice. I can tell where everything else is. It worked pretty decently on the 3D sound here. I'm not even close.
Knowledge is power.
Your mom is power. Wait. I'm not sure that's the insult I was hoping it'd be. There's a booth over here and some kind of area. A city, it looks like. Oh, freak. I didn't even see you. If anything, I can probably sell the red meat or give it to someone who uses it. Oh, this is a person. What am I seeing down there? Oh, skeever. Oh shit, lots of skeevers. Don't give me disease. Please don't give me disease. I always forget that disease is a thing in this game until I catch something. The skeepers give you stupid diseases. Shouldn't you at least be a vampire infected skeever? Oh, quit. Get out of that.
Revelations await.
We're in similar armor. Journal of Bravo Molithinus. 12th First Seed. The experiment First Seed is a believed type of day or month. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've had to study the weird days and timekeepings of this series. The experiments continue to progress. I have imposed several persistent illusions on the subject's mind. Though he must still wear the amulet, it was simple to convince him that his own soul was tied to it, and that its removal would mean immediate death. I do not have complete control of the illusions yet. When I tried to convince him the shed was made of stone instead of wood, he saw it made of sweetmeats, and I had to prevent him from attempting to eat it. The individual's own predispositions, but that's a hard word for me to say for some reason, still have some undesired influence. Like, I can hear the word in my head, but holy cow, it's too early. 17th Second Seed. Finally, I solved two problems that have been stalling my work with one elegant solution. With the exact combination of domination spells I have created, I now have total... Sorry, I thought I saw something outside. I have total control over the hallucinations, along with persistence, without the need of costly enchantment. This is a timely find, as the subject recently indicated the removal of the amulet might be preferable to current stages of the experiment. I can now begin looking for additional subjects. 5th Meteor. The three that inhabit my basement are convinced they live in a palace. They begin to take on aspects of the nobles, which is their own conceit. I have not attempted to alter their perception of themselves. This shared illusion has held for 2 weeks and shows no signs of breaking down under prolonged scrutiny, as the others had. I remain hesitant to subject myself to these illusions yet, though I am fairly confident I'd be able to extract myself. Testing has not revealed any of the distortions I'd hoped to observe in nature of local reality. Perhaps more subjects are needed. 10th Sun Height. Another interesting development occurred today. I introduced the notion that a werewolf would rampage through the palace to just one of the subjects, out of the range of the others. When I returned to him and he awoke, it was not he who first spotted the werewolf at all, but another subject. Each seemed to perceive the beast. I shall have to test this further. Is the illusion becoming its own reality, or have I accidentally connected them in some way? Could the false world bleed through? How exciting! 23rd Sun Height. I am losing control. It is almost as if someone outside force is interfering. I can feel a strange undercurrent in the spells I have woven, resistance in the minds of the subject. They are becoming unintelligible and difficult to work with. One sits in the corner, rocking back and forth and muttering prayers to Debella. Oh, Debella's a Daedra, of all things. Another has injured herself horribly and will need to be removed. Thus far, I had not been concerned for the soundness of their minds. What would be causing this? You're pretty much hallucinating them into insanity, and you're not concerned for the soundness of their minds. To my great surprise, everything in the basement was gone this morning. The simple furnishings, supplies, and most stubbornly, the subjects. The basement walls, ceilings, and floor are now completely covered with a mural depicting the grand chamber of a palace. The subjects are nowhere to be seen, and the strangest of all are the set of paints and a single brush found lying in the corner. Some trickery and tampering has clearly taken place. I shall have to investigate further. Well, that's interesting.
Finally, Beza Joe will find this fabled brush. What? What is this? Please, no. This one will stop looking.
Huh. Find the ruined shrine. It is probably middle of the freaking island, isn't it? No? Oh, it's way on the other side. Hello. Hold on. What was I doing? I was going to do something and then I forgot. Who knows? Oh. Hello, lady. Nice bear. Okay, I don't think I can go through the city over there. Oh, freaking skeevers. Oh, one thing I want to make sure is my character doesn't have any diseases. It'd be an active effects. No active effects, good. I'm assuming I'd be told somehow if I caught something, but you never know. Hey, a chest. Simple one. Medium and gold. Nice. This is just water. Get out of there if you're not going to do anything. Okay. So, no, not that. Waste. Okay. I like to see the... I'm a little weird at this. I like to see the clothes change when we do this. So definitely an upgrade. Argonian. We're the one who's high elf. Looks better. The wraps, I like the wraps. This I can't do much with. I can't sell it, so we're just going to throw it in the water. Oh, I don't know why I thought you were dead. There's enough skeevers around here. Sheep. What have I found? Hello, sheep. The entrance to whatever that is over there, I'm sure. Mistrial. Okay, I'll go there later. I think that's where the missions here end. I'm not entirely sure how to start the main thing. We may have to figure that out later or it'll find us. Either way, that'll be the same for each character, so I might just show it for one character, whichever character finds it first. And, there's something going on over here. Alien. Yum, I'm gonna eat weird lizard meat. Oh shit, you're a person. A young Kajiit wandered into camp last night, so he's looking for Hazak. If anyone asks where I am dragging this fool off to Hazak's holo. He'll see the boss before his head and body part ways. We spotted Aldermary on the beaches. If you need me, send a runner. Up and around the hill above Hazak's hollow. Double back to the dock near the entrance. Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll do the Ruin Shrine first. One mission at a time, please. Crossfire. I don't even know what a crossfire is, but okay. Yeah, the diseased blade is gross looking. A lot of Ultramere are going to be the high elves. What are the wood elves called? Bosmere. These good people or bad people? I don't like bad people. Freaking lightning bugs. I swear. Hello, what the heck? No one told me naked bird ladies were a thing up here.
Pain lies ahead. Turn back, Master. This is not the place for us.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Shehiradaro has thrown good money after bad.
Who are you?
A simple Kajiit, doing what she can to survive. Shehiradaro came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it.
What do you seek?
To unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Shehiradaro makes some gold along the way, all the better.
What's so
The shrine
special?
is key to all of these things.
What is so special about this shrine?
It's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge.
Oh,
They say
God.
if you stare
The
into
book
fire,
monster.
all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find the lost books.
Lost books? What lost books?
Lost to the ages. They're full of secrets from an earlier time. A connection to our past, and a bridge to our future. It doesn't matter what lies the spirit told. Shehiradaro will find those books.
What do you mean? A spirit lied to you?
While searching for the shrine, a spirit appeared to me and warned me away. Don't you see? Hermaeus Mora rewards the pursuit of knowledge. The spirit is a test to keep lazy seekers away.
Huh.
That's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly.
There's no flame.
What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. You saw what happens to those who possess the tomes.
Nothing's bad happened to this one so far.
Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare you completely. Burn the books. Don't let their burden destroy you.
Ooh, I can burn it or I can give it to the lady. Now, I am an assassin thief. Let's see if she'll pay me.
You have the books? Then luck truly favors my path. Do not listen to the lying spirit. This knowledge should be preserved by one who knows how. By this, I mean Shehiradaro knows.
How would you preserve it?
This one knows the proper care in handling of old texts, also the importance of trade. To you, these books are useless things, but to me, they have value. Hand Shehiradaro the books in return for value. Just think, no more spirit to natter at you.
So the logical part of me says throw him in the fire. The thief and assassin that I am says Give me the coin. You've convinced this one. Here, take the tomes.
You are full of surprises. And to rest any fears you may possess, Sahiradaro will bring them to the scholars at the Temple of the Crescent Moons. This one will do nothing with the books until they are certain no dangers lie within. Not that knowledge can ever be dangerous.
Kind of agree. And the value you mentioned.
But this one always felt it brought her some luck. Perhaps it's what led us to meet at this shrine. A true pleasure. It would be good to meet again, yes?
Yes. I wonder if that's a one-handed. If not, I can always sell it.
What fortune!
I'm waiting to see if she goes crazy or something. Nope, she just walks off, saunters off, wiggling her little cat butt. Okay, so we have a...
Perhaps Sahiradaro should examine her purchase.
Well, shit. Oh well. Not my problem. Not this one's problem. I got a shiny new sword to play with. So let's see. Main hand is one I can't even sell. And only 953 at 1096. This is definitely going to be better. This one. Also at 1096. I could have probably did it with that. This one's better. Increases physical and spell penetration. On occasion, this delicate blade will vibrate slightly when sheathed. Huh. Weird, but cool. Okay, so this one cannot even be sorted. I'm just going to throw it aside. This one also looks like it's old and unsellable, so that goes over here. This one can be sold. I'll sell it. Oh, because I have disease blade as well. Okay. Interesting. Morning Spring has like hollow. So Morning Springs is the main line. So we'll head up to do a partial line. House Looks Hollow is all the way over there next to the main line. Let's follow the coast. And hit any extras we see. Oh. You get. Dead rat, and this is probably why it's a dead rat. What the hell is that? Oh. We'll go this way then. Can I make it back up the other side? What does it matter? There's not a path anyway. Yeah, let's go around then. Hello, guys. Oh, I thought I saw something over here. Oh. Eat mob duty. Okay. Main road, yay. Okay, so you want to go this way and up. I can head left here, go straight across through the wilderness. It'll be okay. Hello, sheepies. Oh, Columbine. by. Yeah. Probably hit first person here. We're on the main road. Entrance again. We'll pass up the entrance. More sheepies. Oh. I'm assuming the farmer, or shepherd or farmer. Jesus. Is there an outfit in the middle of the street? Usually the streets are safe. Okay, I'll go this way. We'll pull out, just in case of a random attack. Go up. I don't want to get stuck down here if I need to be up. Huh? Ow. I can't move. What the hell? I'm having some kind of difficulty. Oh, the block actually does cause stamina drain too. Well, that was interesting. Gotta be careful with the running then. Hossack's Hollow is telling me to go this way. On the beach. Is this Hossack's Hollow up here? Yeah. It's a cave.
Have you seen Gary? He's missing.
Who is Gary?
Zulana's son. When his father succumbed to skooma, Gary swore vengeance upon the smugglers responsible. This one tried to stop him from going by himself, but Gary wouldn't listen.
This one found a note about a young Kajiit taken to Hossack's Hollow.
Yes, that's Gary. Please, you must find him. It's all Zulana has left.
This one will find your son.
Zulana heard many things in Mistral. Hossack leads the skooma peddlers within a nearby cove. Its entrance is on the beach across from Cat's Eye Key.
I've always assumed that was pronounced Kwai. I'm really bad. Who is Hossack?
Vile skooma peddler. Hossack destroys families and brings great warriors low with his filth.
What is skooma?
Skooma is distilled from moon sugar, which is sacred to we who worship the moons and stars. But those who use skooma for pleasure quickly become slaves to its visions. Scum like Hossack profit from this addiction.
Tell me this one about your son.
Gary hasn't learned that fear and hatred cloud judgment. Zulana said he would be foolish to seek revenge, but he's a boy, and they have more important things to do than listen to their mothers, huh?
What happened to your husband?
He hurt his back in a terrible accident. He took skooma to relieve the pain, and it came to both sustain and enslave him. After years of its youth, he withered to a shell of his former self.
Okay. I will find this one, your son. What is going on over there? To my left. I already see enemies, so I want to sneak up over here. I'll probably swim to this area, though. Oh, lots of baddies. Look, hiding in the rock might save you, but it's cheating. Do I have to freaking swim in? Okay. Lotus. Yes, come closer. Closer. Closer still. And I... Oh, armor increased. Cool. Don't think the armor actually dies in here, does it? I actually don't know. Yeah, it does actually. I forgot about that. Your barrels suck, they're empty. This one wanted some mead. God, I haven't had mead in forever.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak.
This one not a bandit. Your mother asked me to rescue you.
Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always be tested.
What do you mean she scouted the cave?
Just thought her a poor mewling widow? Ha! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow.
Tell this one what's going on here.
I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and we kill Hazak for his crimes. Simple,
I came here to free you, not kill Hazak.
Then when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in this cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Still simple, yes?
Fine. This one will help you kill Hazak.
Now, untie my bonds so we can look for the key to Hazak's lair. Swish/poke. Done.
Whatever.
I'm free. And in your debt.
Are you following me? Okay. That is a person. There is another guard. There's no arrow, but I'm assuming this is where, yeah.
A key around here somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna assume it's over here. Got some coffee. Nice. What is this? Interesting. Interesting, but nothing I can steal or take. A rat.
You don't have the will for this, but I do. Come.
I don't know how Mother will take this.
probably be mad that you had to... Hi, apologies for the lapse. Our supply of gruesome species don't threat us for much. The appropriate mouths will be fed. We recovered your wayward bird. Its belly ran afoul a storm, but we think it can be saved. If it is not in your hands by the next full moon, we are discovered, and you should cease correspondence. Ooh, medium armor up. It's always good to read in here. What's in your barrels? Ginger. Ooh, good for my tummy. Real life. Grapes. Ginger beer and ginger wine. That's just a bottle? Okay. Ginseng. Lotus tea. It needs to make things and you just steal everything. Decent glass. Cool. Just leap over me and die. Ooh, new helmet. Much worth it. They don't see me and start attacking me usually.
What have you done?
Kari and I killed Hazak.
And you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the skooma enslaving him.
Hazak was your husband. Kari killed his own father.
When Hazak embraced skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazak turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return.
How did you kill all these smugglers?
Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed shaveskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold.
Oh, why didn't you help Hazak?
I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazak? Did he fight bravely as he was taught?
Yeah, you know what he did, technically. He didn't help much, but, he did right. He was at their fist.
Then Kari learns to stand with allies rather than on his own. He shows me he is ready. With time and training, he will honor his ancestors.
Who are you two, exactly?
Ajir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, Walker. You never know when those you love can slip away. Kari, you did what Mother could not.
I did what I knew to be right, to restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath
Ooh, Kajiit fear on my chest now.
Then we must complete your training.
This can't be sold, so I just throw it. Okay. Head. The Otrigonian is definitely an upgrade. And it's smaller. Kind of matches the Kajiit thing, but not as cool looking. Again, I can't sell this. There's a lot of... Oh, it's raining and thunderstorming. It's a natural thunderstorm over my head. Okay, yes, like, there's a lot of rumbling going on in my ears. It's not light, but I can sell it. I'm gonna start selling my stuff next time I find a place to sell. Use Magicka recovery for 35 minutes. Stamina recovery, 35 minutes. Max health for 2 hours. Increase stamina recovery for 35 minutes. Okay. Ooh, experience scroll. Always good. Might save that for next time, though, because I think we're coming up on our 2 hours. Okay. Assassination, not the new. I can fix a dual wield, fix some of my armor, or upgrade. No, because it's good. Let's do the dual wield. One of mine are I can either upgrade the flurry to something else, or twin slashes, slice the enemy with both weapons to cause deep lacerations, dealing 1,150 bleed damage with each weapon, and causing them to bleed for additional 4,615 bleed damage. 10 seconds. We're going to go ahead and see what we got here. Rapid strike. So this is a flurry. Flurry is 684 physical damage. Final hit 300%. 685 damage. So it's basically a stronger version of what I just had. Each hit increases the damage of the subsequent hit, so stabbing them more hurts them. Bloodthirst. Converts into bleed damage and heals you a percentage of the damage caused by the final hit. So same idea, but less damage stacked, but also heals me and causes them to bleed. That sounds fun. This one's stack damage, which would be great. But this one also heals me, so... Considering eventually I want to turn this into my vampire, I have no problems with him eating health from people he stabs. Okay. So we'll run with that. Things changed, right? Okay, this one looked different now. Very colorful. Whatever crab. Okay, we only have one more mission on this island. We are at 2 hours, 4 minutes. We'll go ahead and hit the mission before we head out. I could really just play this all day, but I have chores. This one has to wash the dishes. This one also has to figure out how to start the main quest line, so you can see it at least to one of the characters. Next time we come back on this, we'll be doing our orc lady. She's a heavy hitter with heavy armor. Hey, let's test our new thing. So now I have 2 attacks on me. That'll hurt. Really? That hurt and heal. Really?
Please, a moment.
Well, stop walking.
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
Oh, okay. What happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged.
I'm heading there anyway.
To know when I should ask for help. Well,
What do you need this one to do?
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it?
Alright, this one will help you disrupt the
I
wards.
have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out.
Is this the guy we talked to earlier with the crying stone that wet both me and Razumdar? Why were you in the temple?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course.
His seal was studying the morning stone at Eagle's Strand.
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eel Kill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Ilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
Did you learn anything about the morning stone?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Ilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
Okay, so we're going to the same spot anyway, right? Yeah. We are actually fairly close. We're here. Can we sneak in without fighting another one of these assholes? Oh, Sky Shard. Excuse me while they glow for a bit. That's a thing I do.
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back. You aren't welcome here.
What are you?
I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. They're the corpses in this temple, in my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass?
We're looking for a man named Rolion. Rolion?
The name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
What did you do?
Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new.
Release. Apparently, I'm Ruby Raggy. Release Aurelian immediately.
I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
This one appears to be closer. Oh, shit. Gold. I'll sell this later. Hopefully I'm not running out of room and stuff I can carry. Where am I supposed to go? It says right here, pretty much. Above, oh, I have to find stairs. I just used his bones. There's some stairs. I hear they're fighting. That don't look good.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
You excuse me, I'm going to steal from the dead. Don't want none of that. You dead have crap. You dead really do have crap in here. Yeah. Gold. And something else to sell. So much stuff to sell. I really need to find a place to sell them. What the frick's going on here? He's just pissing off all the skeletons before we go through, huh? Sell that later. Ew, he's full of worms.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Okay, enter the complex. Or enter the catacombs, I'm sorry, wrong kind of game. So some of these are usually like multiplayer. This is a multiplayer one, where anybody could enter and exit, and it's basically like the overworld. I wish he was a little less runny.
The
Ow.
cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
Barrier must have activated when the dead began to rise. It looks like the cycle of the two moons is important somehow. Perhaps that's the... My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals...
Okay. So I don't know the cycle of the two moons very well. Nope. Quinn, you could freaking help here, you ass. You're the one who studies this shit.
The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
So gold, silver... Is there anything on this side? Okay, so... Gold, silver, full, gold, silver, and then silver, gold. So gold, silver... That'd be this one. That's what it says. Oh no, there's something way up there. I can't see what that is. New moons. So new moons first. Wash with care, dry with respect. Min with love, patch with attention. Rock with caution, tie with reference. Turn to the center, let the soul rest. Okay. assuming this is new. Okay, then it's gold silver. Then it's gold silver full. Then it's silver gold.
The barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
Okay.
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
Why is Aurelian so important?
Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can to protect.
Thank you. We should keep moving.
I'm thinking I have to make a choice here between who stays and who goes.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian. What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still don't listen.
Hey.
Perhaps you need a few alterations.
I'm gonna cut off my ears.
When the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
Who is Uldor?
I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone.
What is the Morning Stone exactly?
Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Aurelian. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat.
Free Aurelian right now.
I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand.
This one could not let you do that.
Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay.
Sounds fun.
It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me.
I think that undead are dead. This one has deaded the undead. Might as well not even sneak. It looks like this is just like a fight. Okay. Don't know here. I bet her creating bones.
It's working! I'll weaken the next circle.
Okay. Oh, he has something.
One last circle. We can do this. We must do this. Go. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back!
Ow.
Uldor! 'Get out of my body! Now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
So what we did, weakened him. But he's... Uh-oh. It's so dark. I don't know if y'all can see any of this, but it is so freaking dark. Well, have fun with that. Why are there vampire bats around here?
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
Okay.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely. Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention.
Are you hurt?
Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Kanathi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn!
How is this possible?
Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness.
Oh, what weakness?
The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me.
How do we restore Uldor's prison?
These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
What does the Morning Stone do?
The centerpiece of this old Kajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Kajiit so it would become the key to his prison.
Am I in danger of being warned?
No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you.
If he can't affect me, I should enter the tomb alone.
No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by
Doubtful,
splitting his
but okay.
attention can we hope to defeat him.
I'm ready to face the door.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw... Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside.
Why should you take your master's place?
Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master.
I don't know about this.
Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
Let me hear Aurelian's thoughts.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long.
Gathwin wants to take your place in the tomb.
That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor.
I have to agree on this one. I don't care how much worth he is. He's had a long life and she hasn't. And she's his apprentice, so should be at least as worth as him. So, sealing you in.
Then we should waste no more time.
I'm ready.
You can't do this, Master.
Too late, we're doing it. Shut up.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian. I
know, Gathwin. I know.
She loves you. But as a father, I hope. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to have traps, monsters, what's going on in here. Oh, it's just him then.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. Stay away from those pedestals.
Friggin' pedestals. Woo. Eat me, lightning butt. You haven't hit me yet.
You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
I can apparently go through.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Guthwin of the plan's success. But don't mourn for me, friend. I earned a useful fate. Few can say the same.
What will happen to you?
Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend. You're what all in the Dominion should aspire to be.
Farewell, Rillian. I hope I never have to say your name in this accent again. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. You should jump in front of you first.
Aurelian is sealed inside with that monster.
He saved everyone on this island.
Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not.
What will you do now?
I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities.
What about Aurelian?
No good comes from dwelling on the past. Aurelian lives, which means there's hope. He's a great man. A good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster. Forgive me. You did so much to help a stranger. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish.
Yes, please.
Hurry, it won't remain open for long.
F this S, I'm out. Okay. There are spirits.
Don't mind Ilring. We're together again, and it's all thanks to you.
I've been waiting forever to spend time with my darling. A little privacy?
Oh, I guess we released some spirits when we turned the Morning Spring back on. Just chilling.
Water flows once more. Our souls are no longer bound by Uldor's magic.
You're drinking out of a literal cup that actually exists. You weird poltergeist.
The water.
I wasn't talking to you, Monia. Monia, quit it.
Hey, you saved us from Uldor.
Is he dancing?
I didn't want to fight you earlier. That wizard controlled our bodies. Or what's left of them. Come, dance with me in the fountain.
I think I'm okay. This Kajiit will play music, not dance. Here. What the hell is my phone doing? I don't know what that was. It was like the Google had woken itself up, but I don't even have that active. Okay, that's all the music you get. I guess I can't speak to Kithold. But yeah, look around.
Kind of the fiercest of my warriors.
Some Nords, it looks like.
I fought beside each of you.
Did you hear the call of Sithis? It was drowned out by the wailing spirits, but now they're at rest.
I don't hear anything.
Then you must be of the living. My eyes are veiled. My time here draws to a close.
Huh.
Have you seen my ribcage? That milk-drinking wizard scattered me across 3 of these piles.
Who are you?
A warrior, part of a raiding party from Windhelm. We attacked this island long ago. Hey, when you knocked my skull off that Argonian's body, do you remember where it landed? No? All right, I'll keep looking.
Why did he split up a body like that?
I have no idea why Roralian would seal himself into that creature's tomb. But I suppose he won't be around to undermine my experiments.
You're the idiot who caused this, you dick. How the hell did I get out of here? What's the exit? We like the storms. I don't know if the storm is caused by the action or just is a natural storm. This seems to be holding, so it might be natural. Looks like I need to go to Mistral, which is the big city up north we've seen a few times. We are at, what time is it? Like actual time? 10:22? We'll go talk to probably Razumdar up north, and then we may finish off the island, or I may leave that off. We'll probably finish off the island, why not? We are at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Round it off to almost 3 hours, I guess. Why not? I have the ability and the time. I can't see anything in this rain fog stuff. I do like the thunder. Always love thunderstorms in games. One of my favorite features. And look, the stone looks wet. I don't think that existed in the original. It's improved like the wetness look. Do I look wet? Let's get near some kind of light so it'll be easier to see. Yeah, actually, yeah, we do look shinier and wet. Oh, that was a loud one. That actually kind of surprised me. I hear hammers. Hello, Mistral card. Welcome to Mistral, the capital of Canarthy's Roost. I'm going to tell you the truth. The reason I really got into ESO was to look around Elsewyre, because I've always liked the Kajiit the best. You never really got to see Elsewyre outside the ancient games. Hurricane assistance and salvage. To all citizens of Canarthy's Roost, the Dominion's gold fleet suffered extreme losses due to the recent hurricane. This time of need, please do what you are able to aid the survivors. 1. Hosting Dominion soldiers. If anyone you know are capable of hosting guests, consider your putting your doors to Dominion soldiers and need a shelter. 2. Rescue and recovery if you encounter shipwreck. Survivors capable of moving on and direct them to the Temple of the Morning Springs. If trapped beneath wreckage or suffering from grievous wounds, alert any Dominion officer to assist. 3. Salvage prohibition. Stripping fallen Dominion soldiers of armor and weaponry will be considered a hostile act. Report any such activity to the Dominion defense officers. Your cooperation in this time is appreciated, Emperor. Overseas.
We just put out for Haven when this storm hit. Our ship foundered on some rocks, and we had to swim back to land. Now we wait for another vessel to hire us on.
Just some sailors, I guess. He's either taking out his aggression or practice. No, who lets the chickens on the bridge? They're gonna fall off. Hello, Razumdar.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
This one put an end to the troubles of Shattered Shoals and the Temple of the Morning Springs.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Joan and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
I don't know if I can use that.
Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in Raz.
What do you mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smooth.
Oh, so this area isn't part of the Dominion yet. Who is like cursing in the background? Why, what's happened?
Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him. Give him this token. He'll know you are a friend.
Take Razumdar's token.
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Tell this one about the Dominion.
The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Kajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our Dominion, of course.
Who is the Sylvanar again?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
Who are you, really?
Razumdar is just a simple Kajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
This one smells shit of the bull. Assuming they have bulls in this area. They do have cows in Skyrim. I gotta level up. Restores 8,000 health immediately. Grants major fortitude. Okay. I haven't had to do much healing lately. Health up. We'll just keep doing that. And what's the Master Assassin do? Increase your physical and spell penetration against enemies flanking. You are flanking by 1487. Increase the duration of stun from sneak by 100%. Sounds good. Excuse me, tall high elf, you're in my way. Okay, so we're just going to actually probably call it here, just so we don't go too much in one day and just overwhelm everything. Excuse me, bear. What I am going to do real quick is look for a shop.
I see the delight in your eyes.
I want to sell. I have so much to sell. So, the Morning Bow. This garbage. Keep those for now. All this. Ooh, wait. I didn't even open that one yet. I don't know if I have stuff in there I can sell or not. Two-handed. Definitely can't use it. Heavy. Light. Keep all this. Yeah, I'm not really going to use these, so I'm going to sell them. Heavy. Soldier. Spells. Staff. Light. Sell that. I'm not gonna do that. Not anything I'm using. Heavy. Okay. Do I need to repair anything? Not really. They're all okay. Okay, thank you for the money. So we're going to call this a day today. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. You can see there's shit's in Wood Elf and an orc hanging out, and the orcs don't usually hang out in this area because the war. But we're going to come back. When we come back to this character, we'll be here in Mistril, Canarthly Ruth's capital and the biggest city they have. Apparently, we'll be trying to barter peace between the Dominion and this island, which isn't part of the Dominion yet. I do believe a Wood Elf leader is down here, like a spiritual leader, and we'll be talking to him. And that may be the end of this island. Now, I am going to, later on, when I have a chance, look up how to get the main storyline going, and we either will hit that with the orc next time, or we'll spend the orc doing some regular stuff like we've been doing with the other two. And we'll do the main storyline with one character. The other two characters will go through it off screen, because it'll be the same for each character, and that'd be just kind of a waste of time for the other two characters. As for the rest of the week, the schedule's going to be changed up a little. I believe I have my son for the rest of the week. We're going to just be doing random stuff. Tomorrow morning will be definitely some more Fortnite. Get on with that. But as for evenings, they'll be random. They may or may not happen, just depending on what we're doing and how I feel. We may do some Let's Plays in the morning. We definitely want to get on and finish out Final Fantasy VII, because that is something I'm at the end of. I've got everything ready. We're ready to go. I think I need to go buy like a dozen potions just before I try to throw myself at Sephiroth. But that is our next thing, is the end game. Next FF7 will be end game. That said, if the PS4 doesn't exactly... Ooh, look at this armor. That's some pretty armor. If the PS4 doesn't exactly play nice, we may have to... No one can detect me. I'm behind the barrels. I said I'm hidden. Oh, wheat. Ooh. No, I don't want it. Oh, I guess they're all the same thing. Anyway, if the PS4 doesn't want to play nice, we will have a very broken stream, but we will finish Final Fantasy VII sometime this week. So I hope to see y'all tomorrow morning for a little bit of Fortnite, and then I'll see y'all the rest of the week just randomly. I have every day up till Friday off, so peace and out. Y'all have a great week and the great rest of this weekend.